the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Puck is dropped to that hockey. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Liberec has got possession of the puck. Puck scooped up by a Hawk. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Looking to clear the defensive zone. Whiffs on that. The White Tigers will play from the defensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Scoops up the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Callis. Across the line. Here's a chance. And not much on that one. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Ostrava's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Galvis grabs the puck behind the net. He got all of that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Yetman's getting two for interference here. He's off to the box.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
Liberec is sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
No time like the present, hey James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Shuts them down. Grabbed along the boards by Kuba. Liberec has got the puck along the wall. And a great save. They move the puck out of harm's way. Nasco's stick handling in his own zone. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. On their heels, trying to clear. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Breaks it and rips it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Ostrava's got a hold of the puck. Trying to clear the zone. And the puck is cleared.
You can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Into the offensive end now. Ostrava's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Puts it on net. Clutch save by the goalie.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Macias wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big-time stop there.
You can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Scoops up the puck. Big-time defensive play.
When you're trailing in a game sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Ostrava's got the puck against the half wall. Left side save. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Picks off the pass. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Shuts him down.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets up in front of it and makes the save.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Ostrava's playing a strong game here in terms of possession and trying to get pucks to the net. They're really attacking and finding those lanes, and that's exactly what they need to do if they want to go up by more than one.
And that one's stopped.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
He was totally locked in on that play.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
The White Tigers have it now. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Ostrava's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And he easily stops that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Ostrava's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. Ostrava's got possession at center. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Ostrava's got the puck. Rookie pass! Big save by the goaltender. Takes it off in the offensive end. Liberec has got a hold of the puck now. Ostrava's looking to break out of their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass to Petrovsky. Great stick work with the steal. Shot! Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Scores! And they strike Vader once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
Ostrava's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
They've got numbers. Takes the puck, and that's off a stick. From the point, looks to make something happen. An elbow goal as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Ostrava's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Macias wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Makes the save. Here he is with the backhander. Denies him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Past the midway mark in this period, Ostravas really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Macias has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. The White Tigers get a hold of the puck. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Slides the puck to Edmonds. Moves along the boards with some purpose. The White Tigers gain possession. Can't get it to go. And now it's grabbed by Aha. Feeds the puck to Shimmick. Stopped with ease. Edmonds takes it inside his own end. And it's easily turned aside. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Aha. And they send it right back to him. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Ostrava's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. And they win that draw at center. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now.
Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Here we go. Put up a shuttle for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
And off the draw, they win possession. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the feed from his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Shimmick. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a chance behind the net. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Carlos setting up against the wall. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Ostrava's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Steps inside the line. Too much traffic in the lane. The White Tigers gain possession in their own end. Ostrava's got the puck along the boards. Liberec has got control of it now from their own end. And makes the routine save. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Receives the pass. Some great thievery in the open ice. They've got numbers here. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's intercepted. Uses the force on that hit. Quick feed to Yetman.
Ostrava staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash it. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Ostrava's got the puck behind the net. Throws it to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no
Breakaway. Turned aside. Oh, that was huge.
Well, it's a timely save, James. shooter. He knows how important this opportunity is, and he's not able to execute. He wanted to be a difference maker.
Played big in the moment there. Ostravas gained possession along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Answered the call on that play. Through center along the wing. Ostravas got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the puck behind the net. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, Miz, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Ostrava's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Liberec has got possession here in their own end. Easily kicked away by the goalie. And he makes that save as well.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
He looks deep to a Hawk. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of set the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. Carlos is going off for interference.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
The White Tigers send their man advantage unit out once more. Nellis wins the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to clear the puck. And they get it out. Liberec has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Liberec has got possession of the puck. And he puts it over the net.
No better place to shoot the puck from, but the tender didn't even have to make a save.
Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the zero up on the board.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night.